Hello one more time. I hope that everyone is excited for today's episode because this is the first episode I've ever done on Mobile Suit Gundam. Today on this episode I'm talking about the top 10 most fan favorite Gundams in every Mobile Suit Gundam series ever invented. However, I could not name all of them from every series, so 10 is all we're going to go with. So sit back, relax, enjoy, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will get back to you. But before we get started on this, news anyone? The first piece of news from the world of the MCU, it has been reported that Kevin Feige did not want Hugh Jackman to return to the role of Wolverine, but we got him back nonetheless, and we love seeing him. I hope that everyone is excited as I am to see Deadpool and Wolverine. I hope that you guys are ready because it looks like it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and Ryan Reynolds was given partial creative control for Deadpool and Wolverine so he could have as many cameos as possible from characters such as Pyro, Gambit, X-23, and so many more. I can't wait, you can't wait, but hey, we gotta wait. The next piece of news from the world of anime, it has been reported that a director for a live-action Naruto has been set, and that director is none other than the same director who brought us Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Personally, I think that we're in good hands because I saw Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Not bad. Really not bad. Speaking of live-action animes, a live-action Mobile Suit Gundam series will be put together and it will be turned into a movie. Instead of a series, we're getting a movie. And get this, the director of Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire will be putting it together. And personally, I think it wouldn't be a terrible idea. Like I said, I've seen Godzilla X Kong. Didn't hate it. Speaking of Gundam, I did a poll on Facebook of everyone's top 3 favorite Gundams, and I put together a list of the top 10 favorite Gundams in every Gundam series. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and remember, this is just our list here on the Curtis Zone. So if you guys have a list that you want to put together, if you guys think that someone should be higher or lower on this list, if you think that someone should not be on this list, period, just get in the comment section down below and I will get back to you. But for right now, let's get things started with our number 10.
How could it be so cold?
Kicking things off at number 10 is the Turn X Gundam. This is one of my favorites because it actually looks like a giant ninja, and it is the only Gundam, from what I understand, the only Gundam that has the cockpit in the head. The suit, it has the ability to detach body parts to reveal all sorts of weapons such as particle beams, rocket launchers, cannons. A list goes on and on for days, my friends. Also, it is the brother of the Turn A Gundam, not Turn a Gundam, Turn A Gundam, and I personally think that it is a fan favorite. So yes, this Gundam has made it to our number 10 spot.
How could you be so new? Used to the game that you play.
Number 9 on our list is Sandrock Gundam. It was originally piloted by Quattro in Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, and it looks like a giant samurai warrior. The reason why it is so cool because it wields 2 swords and a shield on it that have amazing weapons as well. See, the Sandrock Gundam was originally not supposed to be in Gundam Wing. It was supposed to be in the original Gundam, but it was saved for Gundam Wing due to the fact that it looked it would be a lot cooler. However, the Sandrock Gundam, other than that, the Sandrock Gundam has the ability of swords that can cut through anything, just like the Gundam Death Scythe. It also has amazing speed and agility, and also has thick armor. It was pretty cool to see it in Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. I hope that you guys liked it as much as I did.
How could I be so wrong? The way you strung me along and now.
Our number 8 spot goes to the Starb Gundam. It was originally a redesign of a different Gundam by Seiji Ori, but piloted by Reiji. Now, this Gundam was a crowd pleaser in the Mobile Suit Gundam series as the fact that it was used in a tournament. Now, it had an amazing star beam weapon that was inside of its shield, which gave it even more power and strength. I hope that you guys liked it as much as I did, because I'm gonna be honest, the dang thing looked like it was part of Time Force, part of the Time Force series. I thought for For a second, I thought I was watching an animated version of Power Rangers Time Force, but then I looked again. It was definitely Mobile Suit Gundam. Number 7 on our list is Devil Gundam. This is the largest and most powerful of all the Gundams due to the fact that it was a result of combining organic and inorganic machinery to it. It has the ability of self-recovery, self-replication, and self-adaptation. It was so amazing to see because it was one of the largest and most powerful of all Gundams in the Gundam franchise. So I know what you're thinking right now. Why is it not higher on the list? The reason being because it was beaten out by everything else on the list as fan favorites. If we were talking about the most powerful Gundams, yeah, it would be higher. But if we're talking about the most fan favorite Gundams, this is where it belongs. The number 6 spot on our list goes to Turn A Gundam. The reason being that the Turn A Gundam people thought that it looked like a giant beetle. I thought that it looked like a guy with a mustache. Now the reason why it's so powerful is because it is powered by a man-made black hole, which gives it the ability to store a lot of assortment of weapons, including nuclear weapons. Now the reason why it is incredibly powerful is because it is incredibly agile, and it also has a wide assortment of weapons, including rifles, missiles, beam swords, and of course my personal favorite, the Hammer Fist. It was pretty amazing to see it, and I hope that everyone enjoyed it as much as I did. The top 5 spot goes to Burning Gundam. Now, here's the thing about Burning Gundam. It was originally called God Gundam, but it was renamed for American audiences so it wouldn't seem sacrilegious. Now, Burning Gundam has a wider range of abilities in both close quarters combat and long distance combat. It even has these new Starburst swords, which have been dubbed by a lot of people as the God Slayers. However, the most powerful weapon that it has is its Burning Finger, which allows it to to use stored energy to slice open anything with its fingers. However, it is the only Gundam, from my understanding, the only Gundam that is piloted by a pilot that has the ability to make it mimic his moves. It was pretty cool to see it in the Gundam series, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Number 4 on our list is Gundam Unicorn. Now this is an obvious named Gundam due to the fact that it is basically a giant upright unicorn. Now it is piloted and operated in 2 modes. You have its normal mode, which gives you access to basic weapons such as its shields and a couple of machine guns. Then you have its Berserker mode, which gives the pilot access to its bigger guns and its blazing swords. Now, the Gundam Unicorn Gundam was amazing due to the fact that it was visually more impressive to see than in any other Gundam series. I think everyone can agree when I say that visually speaking, it was impressive to see it, especially for that day and age. Now, one more thing I want to say about the Unicorn Gundam is that it was the largest of the Gundams. Well, not as large as God Gundam, but large nonetheless. The number 3 spot goes to Deathside Gundam. Now, Deathside Gundam is basically a giant Grim Reaper, and its pilot literally refers to himself as the Master of Death. He literally says in Gundam Wing, "I am the death itself. Whoever comes near me has a date with their maker." Now, Deathside Gundam has a lot of other weapons, including machine guns on its head and a weapon on its shield, but it's most notably known for its laser sai that can cut through anything in any material. This Gundam is amazing, and it was actually pretty cool to see, but the most notable thing you need to know about it is the fact that it has a sai. Yeah, the sai. I said it before, I'm going to say it again, the sai. Now, it also has a radio jammer, which gives him the ability to jam everybody's radars so that they don't see him coming. Because he says he is death itself, and you don't see death coming. The runner-up spot goes to Strike Freedom Gundam from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny. The reason why this is so important is because this Gundam did not have a lot of armor, but what it lacked in armor, it made up for in speed and ferocity and agility. It is most notably known for its long-range attacks due to the fact that it has a dozen long-range lasers that are attached to it and cannons. Because it did not have a lot of armor, it focused a lot on long-distance weaponry. So, it was very fast, it had a lot of weapons, and it was basically only a flying Gundam. I liked it, you will like it, watch it in the series, my friends. Number 1 on our list, which is also my number 1 favorite, is Wing Gundam Zero. Wing Gundam Zero is most notably known for the fact that it has wings that allow him to fly at lightning speeds. It also has the ability to transform from a Gundam robot to a starship. It was pretty amazing to see that, my friends. Another thing that it has is its weapons. It has its twin cannons and its laser swords, which was so cool to look at. When I first saw it, I was like, whoa! Also, Wing Gundam Zero is one of the fastest in the Mobile Suit Gundam Wing series. I hope that everyone watched Mobile Suit Gundam Wing as much as I did, even though I'm only like 37 episodes in. Yeah, 37. It is pretty cool to see it, my friends. Watch it. And that brings another episode of the Curtis Zone to a screeching close, ladies and gentlemen. I ask that you hit that like and subscribe button for more content from here on the Curtis Zone. Now remember, this is just our list of favorite Gundams that people have put together. People have told me their favorite Gundams, and I put it on this list. But if you think that someone should be higher or lower on this list, if you think that someone should or should not be on this list, get in the comment section down below, put it in there, and I will get back to you eventually. Also, if you have any more questions, comments, concerns, or if you just want to make a request for any episode, period, leave it in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you. Now, as always, remember to hit the like and subscribe button and give it up for our sponsors, Coastal Waste and Recycling, because as you know, your garbage powers someone's world. I hope that all of you enjoyed this episode of the Curtis Zone, and if you want more, just subscribe to the Curtis Zone and see all of our past episodes. And if you want to make a request for an episode, get in that comment section. I love you all. I'll see you soon.